What is good, great gang? We're out here. We're actually already in the building, but as I was walking in, I did see two does over there in the far corner of the field. Here's footage of that. I got my scope out and looked at it a little bit. Just two does, nothing special at all. They did see me and they were super curious. I'm not sure if they were the ones from last time. Either way, guys, it's pretty early. It's probably like 7:30. Basically, all we're going to do is we're just going to sit here and wait. That's literally all we're going to do. Once it gets farther into the day, I may get my gun, just walk around a little bit, do a little walking patrol. But as for now, I'm just going to stay in this building, and if some does come out, or maybe even Bucky, I will let y'all know. Something's going to happen to Cool today. I don't know whether we're going to kill Bucky, or maybe I'll like trip over a stick, or maybe I'll get bitten by some kind of poisonous rattlesnake. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that something crazy is about to happen. But as for now, I'm going to be quiet, and hopefully something will come out here. Okay, guys, I got out of the building. The building's like back there somewhere. You may be able to see it. I've changed my tactic up a little bit. I'm just going to walk around. I've got to go somewhere in about an hour and a half, and I sit in that building for about 2.5 hours. Didn't see anything except those first does that I saw walking in. Now my plan right now is literally just to walk around just for a few minutes before I have to head back and just see if I can see any deer. I mean, honestly, between all the times that I've hunted so far, I've seen most deer walking in or out of the blind. The good thing about walk hunting with rifle season is, like, literally, if I see them, I can kill them with a rifle. You really can't do that with a bow, though. You have to be really close for a bow. With a rifle, I can literally drop one, or at least kill one at about 300 yards, no problem. And in the part of Kentucky that I'm hunting, if you can find a 300-yard shot, you're in a really weird spot because there's trees and hills everywhere. Just take a look around me. See if you can see 300 yards anywhere. Like, the most you can see is probably 80 yards. No kidding. But anyways, I am going to be a lot quieter right now. Go around real quietly and see if I can spot a deer. Spot Bucky, that is. And just like that, guys, I've been walking around for like 15 minutes, and I just spotted 3 deer. I don't know if y'all saw 3, but there was 3 does there, mixed in with a ton of squirrels. That's the thing. If you hear something in the woods, you're like, oh, is that a deer? And you look over and it's a squirrel. There still may be deer, though. I mean, you can hear like 5 twigs break. 4 of them may be squirrels. 1 of them may be a deer. 1 of them may be a squirrel. 4 of them may be deer. Whenever you hear stuff in the woods, it may be a deer, maybe a squirrel. Like that time, it was both. And I kind of barely saw the does. I mean, I really wouldn't have seen them if I hadn't been looking, because they weren't making any sound. They were so quiet. Okay, guys, it's actually been about 3 hours since I last saw you guys. Right now, right midday, I'm actually coming out. Got a trail camera in my pocket right here. I'm going to set up a trail camera, because we all know, as that one lady in Call of Duty said, intelligence is our best weapon. So we're gonna come out here, set this trail camera, and then there's another trail camera. I want to check it. I want to see if Bucky's been there lately. As you may notice, I'm still wearing full orange. That's for safety, of course. Don't want to get shot. Try to set a trail camera. And I've also got my rifle. I mean, while I'm out here setting the trail camera, I'm essentially just walk hunting. And since there's really no penalty except about 2 or 5 extra pounds, I'm basically gonna take my gun everywhere I go. All right. Coming in here to the KG trail camera. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. Already got it set and everything. I'm just going to set it, turn it up, and now we have an eye in the sky, except it's not in the sky, it's on a tree. But it's going to be watching this area right here, perfect for the rut. It's right here on a ridge, basically, and there's also a tree stand right there. So this right here, this is an absolute perfect spot for a trail camera during the rut. Now, my cousin actually mentioned that this tree stand strap was broke on the top, and that it's not safe to get in, which is totally right. If your straps are broke, you should not climb the tree. However, you may be able to redo the straps soon if you get help from somebody. And we actually may get to hunt out of this before it's over anyhow. Yeah, he wasn't lying, was he? It's got a chain on it right there, but my uncle said the chain's not to hold it up, just to keep people from stealing it. But then the strap right there, it's actually broke, so let me try to wiggle it. Oh yeah, there it goes. Whenever you step on it, you can really see it pull back. Probably not the safest thing to get in at the moment, but I think we may actually fix it before the year's out. But like I mentioned a second ago, we actually got a trail camera that we're gonna go check. This one's been out for probably about 4 or 5 days, so it wouldn't surprise me if we had quite a few pictures there. And depending on what's on it, it might even reveal where we will be hunting this evening. Oh, amazing! Look, it's some fresh deer scat, also known as poop. I don't know if y'all want to see it or not, but still fresh, it's still wet. I would do a little taste test to figure out which direction he went, but honestly, it doesn't look like it's Bucky's anyhow. Looks like it's probably just a small doe. Oh. Okay guys, we're moving up. There's the trail camera, there's the tree stand. I've actually hunted out of it, but I didn't really get to make a video. Seen a couple of does, but at the moment, that was it. Here we go. We'll check out the trail camera and see if anything cool happened. I don't know if I've said this already, but if you want to pick up your own KG trail camera, KendallGrade1.com/shop or the first link in the description. Go ahead and pick one up while, you know, all the animals are moving. It's getting colder. All right, we're going to go into replay. We've got 3 pictures. Okay, that's interesting. That, which is a deer's butt. Okay, that's nice. Then we got, oh my gosh, what the world is that? Okay, so that's just a standard deer, okay? Not much going on, if we're going to be honest. Here's another thing I learned. Originally on these cameras, I was using rechargeable batteries. They don't work, okay? They don't have enough voltage. That's why whenever we'd go through flipping through the pictures, you'd see like low battery, no infrared. That's because I was using the wrong batteries. So be sure to use actual batteries and not rechargeable AA's when you use these. Turn it right back on, looking at the same position, because we did get a big buck here not too long ago. But I'm going to leave this camera out for about probably 4 or 3 more days. Okay guys, we are actually back in the building right now. I got the KG winter hat on. I don't know if you can tell, but it is KG. This is one of my favorite types of winter hats because it's got fur on the inside and it's super warm. That's actually up on the website now. It's been up for a little while, but I don't think I've ever told anybody about it. Meanwhile, while I've been sitting in here in the building, I have noticed that we are not alone. We have a mouse named Jeffrey. At the moment, he's somewhere in that corner. I saw him go from here, bolt across at probably, I don't know, probably 70% sprint, and then he went in behind there, and I've not heard or seen him since. It's really undealing what he's doing. Probably back there eating a peanut or an acorn or something. If you want to be real honest, I don't think it's none of my business. But we're out here. It's a little bit cloudier than it was last time we was out here. She wants to leave the green grass either. Oh snap. Hold the phone, Judy. I figured maybe Bucky was behind them, but that one doe, I think she saw the glint off the camera, the glare off the camera, something like that. And then she started watching me. Then she started moving around, trying to get downwind of me. It was really interesting because she wanted to stay because it is really awesome grass. But then again, she knew something was up. And I can't speak deer, but if I had to imagine, I would guess that the conversation went about like this. Karen, I know that building's been there forever, but it just smells like farts. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So long story short, she did come on downwind, she did smell me, and they did pretty slowly and quietly just move out of here. They did keep looking behind them though, so there may be a bug behind them. I don't know. I'm still watching. Bucky could still be behind them, just a few miles or something. I don't know. We are back. It is actually the next day hunting. I think maybe 3 days in a row. I'm not sure. You can see something's a little bit different. We got snow on the ground. Product of the day. You better believe me. It is the KG bomber hat. It's got all this fur inside. This is the product of the day, because if we didn't have this product, probably wouldn't be hunting. It's probably like 25 degrees. You northern people are laughing at me, but it's pretty cold for me. It is midday. It's like 11:30, but I still think we have really good potential because during the rut, deer don't really care what time it is. They're just going crazy all day long. We're moving up to the field. This is what we're seeing so far. Not much, just a white field, but we're going to keep our eyes open as we get closer to the building. The temperature's around 25 degrees, but I'd say the wind chill's closer to negative 45 or something. Oh, listen. Oh my gosh. I'm going to make a beeline straight to the building and get in it before I freeze into an icicle. Oh, man. My seat's got snow in it. I guess that's part of the downside to having a hunting building with a hole in the roof. Yeah, I guess that's just part of it. I don't know. Wonder how Jeffrey's doing. I'm sure he's not moved since the last time we saw him. Anyways, guys, I'm going to dust out my spot, get situated, put my backpack down. I think I'll go ahead and do myself a favor. Let's see. Oh, gosh. We're in position though, so I'm just gonna hang tight for a couple hours until I gotta go. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the wind is picking up enormously. You may or may not be able to see the individual snowflakes, but they're picking up, guys. They're slinging all over the place. Deer, even though they do have like extremely awesome water resistant fur, it's still kind of cold for them. Now, of course, like I was saying earlier, during the rut, they don't care as much and they're really focused on one thing. However, I just have a feeling that if I go walk down behind me, which is like a valley where there's going to be a whole lot less wind, I just have a feeling I'm going to do better down there. So, and I definitely know it'll be better for me because I need to get up and start moving around. It's like really cold. Plus right here, there's a hole in the ceiling and snow is coming straight through that hole and going into my face. But anyways, guys, that's what we're going to do. Here's my view, guys. I'm going to walk this four-wheeler trail and then I can look over to the right and see that entire mountain. And the deer right now, they're going to stand out pretty easy because it's going to be a big brown body on the big blanketed white background. I think I found a pretty good sign. It's a fresh scrape, guys. He's rubbed his antlers on this little limb right here, but that's super fresh. That's since it snowed. It's been snowing all day, so that's kind of extremely fresh. He should be somewhere very close. But you gotta really keep my eyes open at this point. He could be anywhere. Okay, guys, so I decided to get off that trail now. I didn't want to actually go spook Bucky and him decide to leave the property, but I actually came back and I'm checking the trail camera. This has been here for not even a day yet. And Bucky's already been here. Here are these deer at 9:46. Right now it's about 11:30. These could be the actual deer I've been tracking. I get a little visual on their heads right there. Definitely does so far. We'll come down. Definitely does again. This is deer in the snow, so it wasn't very long ago at all. Okay, looks like some more does coming in. Let's see if we got Bucky anymore. And then that's actually me, literally a few minutes ago. Bucky's definitely still in the area. Something left that scrape extremely recently. I wouldn't have a doubt one bit that it's him. I'm actually going to go down a different trail. Instead of walking through the woods, I'm going to go down this trail. I really think that there's a possibility we may see Bucky here in a few minutes.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. #Jesus, #GrayGang.